Hey everyone, welcome back y'all. I did say we were going to be back today. We have not opened the Etsy shop yet, but that is going to be in the process here within the next couple of hours. So I've got a couple of things to talk to you guys about. Our laminator just broke yesterday. We do have a backup laminator, but I do have another laminator on the way. So we're going to work with the laminator that I have, and then when the new laminator comes in, we're going to switch to a more upscaled laminator. So we'll talk more about that here in a little bit in a different video with expenses and things of that nature. But my order from Purple Glimmer Budgets just came in from Miss Katie, and I'm super excited. I got to get into these binders now. It was in an envelope, but y'all, the poly envelopes are not easy to open. So I went ahead and made sure it was open ahead of time. I do have a packing slip in here, and I do have a note from Katie as well, thanking me for my order. I'm gonna move the packing slip over here. You guys will see that in an upcoming expense when I do my last 2 weeks of expenses, which might be today or tomorrow. My daughter is currently getting ready to leave her house and come up here because she's got an appointment tomorrow. So I get to see my grandsons today as well. So y'all, let's open these up, and then I'm gonna talk about some things. And then we are literally going to prepare our year emergency fund. So I'm going to be doing a 1-year emergency fund. It is going to take a lot of money to do it, y'all. We'll talk about the amounts and things of that here in just a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and rip this open. And we're going to get into these binders, y'all. I'm super excited. I knew these were coming today. I had been waiting for them to come. My Ring camera let me know that somebody was outside putting things in the mail. I think my son actually got the mail, though. So we have this binder first. And this is my gray binder, y'all. Let's see, am I going to be able to open it? Oh, it goes on this side. Is it this side? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I forgot. It comes at the top. All right, y'all. They come with 10 money sleeves. And let me tell you, these are metal discs, and I absolutely love it. So it's the same setup as my other binders that I have from Katie. In fact, all my binders have switched over to Katie. Shh. Tucker. It's okay, Tuck Tuck. Okay, so this is my gray binder, and we'll be setting that up this week. I'm hoping I have these in the right order. This is my hot pink binder that I purchased. Again, 10 money sleeves come in it. She also has additional options on there for you to buy additional, either a couple of sleeves if you want to buy them individually, or you can buy them in a pack of 10, which is what I do from her. So that is my hot pink one. This one is what we're going to be working with today. This is my green one, and this is going to be my 1 year in advance emergency fund. Because I am a single mom, I need to make sure I am the only income, that I take care of not only my kids, but myself and my pets in case something is to happen with any income that I have. So that one we are working in today. And then she gave me this one because she wanted me to see the difference in the new design that she had coming in. Did I turn that wrong? Oh, that one, okay. It's packaged in a different cellophane bag. That's what I was confused on. This is the new one for the new design that she has coming in. And y'all, I absolutely, absolutely love it. Now, this one does have the clear, I think these are clear, metal, not metal, non-metal discs. Oh my gosh, I can't talk to y'all. I'm probably going to switch those out and buy some metal discs because I have started, since I've gotten her binders, I have started to love the metal disc. They're just as hard as these, but I like the aesthetic better. So I am probably going to switch out the discs. That's all I'm going to do is switch the disc, but I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. Y'all, I can't see it like you guys can, so you guys can see it. And she gave me this one for free so I can check it out. So now I have a total of 9 new binders, and they're all from Purple Glimmer Budgets. Very, very nice quality. I like that it's not magnetic. I like that it is a snap closure on all of these. So I really, really like it. So thank you, Katie, over at Purple Glimmer Budgets, both on YouTube as well as Etsy, for going ahead and providing me with this one so I can give you some feedback. And I really, really like it. I like the texture of it. I wish I could see it, but I really do like the texture. The only thing that I said I was going to change is I'm going to change these out. I'm going to buy some metal discs because I'm really liking the metal discs now. All right, y'all. Let's put these aside because I got to get to working on those so that I'm ready for the 2025 year. Let's see. All right, y'all. I was still recording and my camera cut off. So we're going to go back and redo what I was going to do. So Philip has come up since my video stopped recording and has given me 2 more dashboards. This is my Savings Challenge book dashboard. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. So I did grab my purple binder and we're going to put that in. This is for my very, very long-term savings. So I will explain the savings book challenge here in just a minute. Again, we have our penny challenge with the amount, our nickel, our dime, which we're going to finish up today and hopefully get that up on our new Etsy shop, and our quarter. This is another one. We already have the game board Life Happens. That will be going up in our new Etsy shop as well. If you purchase that game board, you will also be getting this dashboard as well. And this is for an emergency fund. This is for a ongoing, perpetual, never stopping emergency fund. The game board itself has 24 spaces. And with each space, you can save a certain amount of money, whether your appliance goes out, or refrigerator, I should say. I believe the tire blows. I believe there's a spot on there for all kinds of scenarios that can happen where life just happens. And so he created this dashboard for the game board. And when I call it a perpetual system in my house, it's a perpetual system. We're just gonna keep going around the game board and going around the game board and going around the game board. I'm not gonna section it off in different amounts, like have one that just says, you know, overdraft or whatever, you know, card decline, things of that nature. I'm just going to leave it all and use it as an emergency fund for a collection of all things emergency related. So I have that. Thank you, Philip, for doing that. My son is creating dashboards like a machine for me right now because every time I turn, I am throwing dashboards at him. All right, I had already done this, but because my video was not recording like I had assumed it was, my apologies. We're going to go back and talk about this again. Let's take it in steps first. This is a budget binder book. This is a 1-year undated binder. And I wanted to bring this out because the new year is upon us and a lot of people who might be new might be jumping in to budget related items. And y'all, there's so many different ways that you can budget. There are so many different options that you can have when it comes to budgeting. Okay, sorry, my fan in the background is on, but move my tea there. And instead of going out and getting really expensive budget binders or budget related items when it comes to budgeting, you may not know where to start at the beginning, and that's okay because we're all like that. And great thing about budgeting, it's your budget. You can change anytime you want. I have a happy planner. I have 3 undated printable budget systems that I have purchased, 2 on Etsy. One is from Rainbow Budgets. One is from the Organized Money. And then I also bought a printable undated version as well from the Budget by Mom Paycheck workbook system, and I got that back in 2023. I did not get the new edition that came out because y'all, they're all 3 undated. I can print them and use them whenever. So I don't really particularly like the dated versions. A reason for that is if you ever have to stop budgeting or you do stop budgeting, when you come back and it's a dated version, then you got to redate things, and that can be a pain in the butt. You use stickers to cover things up, and then you have to shift things around. Undated is always going to be your best bet because I stopped budgeting for a while at a point too, and I didn't want to come back to a binder that I'd already used those months. So undated is going to be your best bet. This one is $12.99. I don't know if the price has gone up, so don't quote me. If it has, probably not by much of any. If I can link it down below in the description box, I will do my best. I purchased this on Amazon years ago, and it's never been used, but I wanted to use it and show you guys about it. I'm not actually going to use it. It's going to go to my second oldest daughter, who wanted a budget book. It is spiral bound. It is very well made. This is a laminated. Absolutely love it. I think it came with 6 envelopes. Don't quote me, but if I can link it for you, then you can see how many envelopes it actually comes with. These are really thick envelopes. They're not like easily torn or anything like that. They're on very heavy cardstock. I love this, especially if you are a brand new budgeter. Like, again, I think it came with 6, but I only have 3 for some reason. I am going to give this to Carrie because she wants one. Here you go. That way you can get all the information. Oops, let me not throw it sideways here on you. And so you can see who created it. It also comes with a couple of sheets of stickers, which I think is fantastic. Now, if I can find this or something very, very close to this, I am creating my first budget box. I am opening our new Etsy shop, as I told you before today. Apologies, because we still haven't opened it, so I don't know if the name's going to stick yet. But I definitely will be back and let you guys know. But in the first budget box I'm doing is a red magnetic closure box. And in that box is going to be everything related to budgeting. And it's going to be for the first-time budgeters who want to start budgeting but don't know where to go. Something like this will be in there. And I'm just going to go through some pages with you guys real quick, just so you can see the format of this. Absolutely love it. It's going to have things related to budgeting. You'll have a binder in there. You'll have some additional envelopes. You will get some categories that are pretty much universal, such as groceries, rent/mortgage, utilities, things of that nature. Some pretty generic but universal categories. You will get an additional budget game. You will get some stickers. It's going to be a fun set. But I want to include something like this in there as well, because that gives you your start. I mean, you want a budget box that actually you don't have to go and start buying additional pieces. You want something that you can sit down and start right there on the spot. That's also going to happen with our budget packs, that we are actually going to put the game board packs and the budgeting packs on our new Etsy shop. So I just wanted to show you the layout and format of this. Absolutely love it. Again, this one's going to probably be going to my second oldest daughter. And if I can find something similar to this, it will also be going into the starter budget binder box set that I will be creating. So wanted to show you that just in case you are in the market for a binder and you don't want something very expensive and you want something undated. That is beautiful. Love it. The quality is amazing. I am crossing my fingers they still have that. In fact, Jessica, can you come take this and see if Etsy still, or not Etsy, I'm sorry, Amazon still has this, please? Take a picture of this. Be careful because there's some envelopes in there that can fall out. Go see if Amazon still has that, please. They do add it to my Amazon cart so I can go ahead and let everybody else know. All right, y'all. Oh, let's do that last. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Another thing, if you don't know what kind of binders you want yet, you're not quite sure, this is a really good binder set. The only thing that I don't like about this set is it only comes with 6 envelopes, and I think it should have came with 12 because it comes with 3 different sticker sets that have January through December on every single one of them. But unfortunately, and it's a tab envelope set, unfortunately, it only has 6 sleeves, and I really, really think it should have had 12. This is PVC plastic. It does open and close with a button like that. And then, I don't know why, but you can also take it apart like this, and you can slide it in and out. I'm not sure why they did that, but, you know, just maybe aesthetic looking. I'm not quite sure. I would not have done that. I would have only done a button on top if it was me, but I want to show you these. Now, Jesse, is this January through December, or is this January through June, or is it
It's January through June?
January through June. Okay, y'all, I have more than one of these. This is January through June. I have another one that says July through December. These are really nicely made, thick envelopes as well, plastic envelopes, and you can put your money in there. Now this one is January through December, or January through June, sorry, and the other one's July through December. But I absolutely love it. I think it's cool. It does hold your money well. Oh, honey, I don't know when I got that. Years ago. Did you take a picture of it?
That's only done on your phone.
Okay, I'll do that here in a little bit. I'll look it up. All right, so this was, I believe, like I said, I think it was $13.99, but at least gives you a jumping off place or a starting place. Now, the binder box that I'm creating for the beginning budgeter is actually going to be an A6 binder, magnetic closure, and it will have envelopes. And this is just for other reference purposes in case anybody's looking for some envelopes, but not anything expensive. This is something I had to pull out of a bin. And it's something that I'm going to start using. The sleeve you just saw me put the Savings Challenge book dashboard in is for specifically for this one. I used to give this away every single month on my channel as a giveaway for one individual. I will see, I can do my best to link this. There's tons of these type of Savings Challenge books on Amazon. That's where I got this one. It was $6.99 when I purchased it. Now it is $7.99, which is not a bad deal. It's still a pretty good deal. So this one goes from $50 all the way up through $5,000. Now, what I suggest is a couple of different things. I've seen people take pages like this, pull them apart, laminate them, pop holes in them, and then put them in a binder and create a reusable challenge situation like that, and I've done that myself. Or you can also color in it, obviously, for $7.99. It's reasonably priced. It'll be a little over $8 with tax, I believe. So I think I'm skipping some pages, but I want to show you how this is. It also has some trackers in the back. Now, the trackers that are in the back, they don't have a tracker for every single one. I think they should, but it would make it a little bit bulkier. You can always take these pages and lay them on a copy machine and copy them. If you don't like the white look of the paper, get colored paper, y'all. Get some colored paper from Walmart. I've got pastel paper downstairs in 5 different colors, and the pack of 50, I think it was 5 different colors, 10 of each color, and I think it was like $6. So I got like pink, I got light blue, yellow, all those colors downstairs. And you can lay this on a copy machine and you can do that way. Or obviously you can color in the book. But it goes from 50 all the way up to 2,000, or I'm sorry, 5,000. And it's a really good option for those on low income or just doesn't, or maybe you just don't want to spend a lot of money on savings challenges. Some savings challenges can get kind of pricey depending on material, how much time it takes, the price. Oh, there goes the cops. Y'all, we hear that all the time. We live on the 911 route, so they go down my street quite often, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So I just wanted to show you this again. Again, I'll try to link this down below in the description box because I did pull this up today and noticed that it did raise up to $7.99. I had 2 other smaller versions of this in different varying amounts. I will also link those Savings Challenge books too. Another thing that you can do, if you're not willing to spend the money on savings challenges for anything at all, if you got a printer, then you can go ahead. Oh, here comes, I wonder if they're chasing someone. There they go, it's a high-speed chase. Welcome to Sterling, y'all. But with that being said, you can always go online. You can get free printable, and then after that, you can put calendars, free printable savings challenges. You can get free printable budget sheets, things of that nature. Oh my gosh, here we go. If you're a little bit savvy on the computer, you can also go to Canva, have the free account from Canva, design and create your own templates for budgeting and savings challenges and things of that nature. I wanted to bring this out because I know a lot of people right now are starting to get ready for their 2025 budgeting year, and maybe you're new. Maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe you're not new and you just want to have a different way of setting up your items for budgeting coming around the corner, and you want to be ready, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, or you don't want to spend any money at all. Do remember that you don't ever need any fancy things. I started budgeting before I was even on YouTube with literally one of my kids' shoe boxes from a pair of shoes I purchased from them. And I went to the Dollar Tree and I got me some little envelopes that I can stick money in. And I just wrote with Sharpie on the outside of the envelopes what I was putting the money in the envelopes for. And that system works just as well as any really high-end or any other budgeting system out there that you can purchase. You don't have to purchase binders. You don't have to purchase Savings Challenge books. You don't have to go out and purchase envelopes. You can do it with a system like that. Even with just, I've got some friends on here who do it with a notebook. Y'all, they budget their monthly budgets out with a notebook. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways to do things, a lot of different brackets financially for how to do the budgeting systems the way that you want to. It's great because you can personalize it because it's your budget. You can change it at any given time that you want to change it and make it your own. So I'm hoping to get that starter pack bundle out. It is it's the end of November right now. It's getting over the last week of November. I want to see if I can get it out by Sunday on my new shop. It is going to be a red magnetic closure box, and it's beautiful. And I'm just going to fill it with a bunch of things for a starter budgeter. So anyways, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, please always feel free to leave it down in the comment section down below. My son and I today will be finishing up our dime savings challenge. We're going to get the penny, the nickel, and the dime scratch off savings challenge packs up. We're working on the quarter one, y'all. It's a 15-page scratch off, and it's a doozy. It's taking us some time, but we're going to get that done. We'll have all those packs up individually. We will have those packs up as a bundle set, and then I'm definitely looking to go and get that possibly coil bound and put into a binder as well. And then we have to work on our no spin kits as well, because y'all, my new binders are in, and I have a 1 year no spin binder to put together next. So all right, y'all, we'll catch you in the next video. Hope you all have a great day. See you later. Bye bye.